Russia is putting their hands on us.
They are enemy.
Me?
No, move.
Stalin, Churchill, Roosevelt. Okay.
Good morning.
What's that?
That's a book of Stalin. Actually, Stalin was born in Georgia,
Really?
in Gori. We're gonna check out his birthplace today.
Okay, cool.
This is our story about going to the Caucasian country, Georgia. Over the next 8 days, we take you on a road trip from the wine region to the mountains, the coast and the capital Tbilisi.
Oh, 82 Jahre alt. Super.
Ja, ich lerne in der Schule Deutsch. Presence, imperfect, perfect, plusquamperfekt,
Plusquamperfekt, Futurum. Wie eine Lehrerin, wie eine Professorin. Grammatik, die ganze Grammatik.
We are in Telavi, a town in Caucasus, the main wine-growing region in eastern Georgia. Stray dogs are a common sight in Telavi and across Georgia, but the local community takes care of them by providing food. At the local market, we experience the true essence of Georgian life and food preferences. Georgians often prefer local markets over supermarkets, and there is a clear reason behind it. With the average monthly salary around $600 in 2023, shopping at markets helps save money compared to buying expensive imported goods at supermarkets.
Are you okay to drive?
Yes? You mean because of the tasty Georgian wine yesterday?
Georgia is globally known as the cradle of wine production. Our journey takes us west to Gori. Georgia is a country at the crossroads of Europe and Asia and borders Russia, Azerbaijan, Armenia and Turkey. Curiosity leads us to a detour to Ananuri, a famous fortress on the bank of the Rakvi River.
Das Ziel befindet sich auf der rechten Seite.
We sit down in a nice restaurant in Gori, which is popular among the locals. No Georgia trip is complete without trying Khinkali, the renowned dumplings, typically filled with beef or pork. To enjoy them fully, hold them by the stem, gently suck out the savory broth, and relish the tender filling. In Gori, we can explore the history of Joseph Stalin, the infamous Soviet leader. We see Stalin's childhood home, now a museum. Most cities in the world have knocked down their Stalin statues. Gori, the birth town of Stalin, has retained them. The Stalin Museum is a popular dark tourism destination in the ex-Soviet country Georgia.
Stalin. Stalin. Hitler.
Oh my god. Oh, 1909.
Nikolai Romanov. Stalin, Churchill, Roosevelt.
Stalin, Churchill, Roosevelt all went with the train.
Conferencia.
A conference in Soviet.
Soviet.
Leaving Gori, we catch a final glimpse of the impressive Gori castle.
Okay.
After a 2-hour ride, we reached Chiathura, a former Soviet mining town known for producing 40% of the world's manganese ore. Chiathura's huge cable car network is a unique feature. I love the cable cars here. The whole village, you can go by cable car up and down and left and right. She speaks Russian, but
Русский язык не знаю.
Switzerland, Austria,
Австрия.
Italia, Austria. Didi Madlova. These cable cars were originally built to transport workers to the mines on the surrounding hills. Today, they serve as a mode of public transport for the local residents. Chiathura od Chiathura. Chiathura, czemu się zjamamy? Magaria, Didi Madlova. Chiathura's cable car system is one of the largest in the world and we loved riding it. Now let's go to our hotel. Different city, different hotel.
Yeah, but I like the other one better.
Because of the double bed?
Yes.
Yeah, now we have twin beds, but the price is good.
How much was this one?
This one was $25.
Okay.
Georgia's culinary wonders keep amazing us.
Cucumber salad,
What's
Khachapuri.
the name?
Khachapuri, only cheese bread. No biryani, only berry bread.
This is filled with beans.
Beans, yes.
And the name is
Lobiani,
Lobian.
yes.
In Georgia, winemaking is not only an industry but also a cherished tradition where people take pride in making their own wine. We are indulging in another round of homemade Khinkali. A surprise awaits us as our waiter transforms into a captivating performer showcasing the energy of Georgian dance. We can't play the original song due to copyright restrictions, but the passion and the vibe can still be felt. Our journey takes us north, into the majestic embrace of the Racha Mountains. The Racha Mountains are in the Greater Caucasus. The Caucasian mountains stretch across Georgia's northern border and form a barrier between Europe and Asia. They have several peaks over 5,000 meters. Georgia is prone to landslides due to its mountainous terrain. We arrive in Oni, an idyllic village.
Wow, the mountains are really nice.
These are the Racha Mountains.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if we find something to eat somewhere.
This one looks closed.
Khachapuri lobby. And what? And one bread. Eat him out. What's his name? Nicole. And name?
Mickey.
Nikki.
Oh, okay. I'm Nikki. Like Nikki and Nikki. It's Roberto.
Luisa.
Luisa, nice to meet you. And your name is? Nika?
Eka.
Eka, okay. Eka, Nikki,
Anna.
Luisa,
Anna.
Anna. Nice to meet you. It's a very nice place here. Oh my god. It's like ham. Beans.
Our adventure continues towards Kutaisi in the west. On the way, we encountered the Ambrolauri Lake, one of Georgia's largest lakes, covering an area of 8 square kilometers. Kutaisi spoils us with achari and khachapuri, filled with melted cheese and topped with butter and a fresh egg. Bean soup, and khinkali filled with potato.
მართალი კაცი მიყავს სინათლის სამფერული მეგობარი გზა დახიდად გადებული არაფერი არ მებადა სიმღერის და ლექსის გარდა მეგობარი მეღათვის სკოტი ყავდა ზე გაგუნათი ზომჯერ და ქვისიონერა თოლია თუ წვიმა მოდის ერთიანი ჩემთვის ყველა მე რატომღაც მე ძახიან უდარდელასო უდარდელას
Adloba upas.
Adloba dio.
Emas. Gocha.
Gocha?
Ava temuri. Temo.
tell you.
Kutaisi is the third largest city. The White Bridge is a landmark. Kutaisi is renowned for its UNESCO World Heritage sites like the Baghrati Cathedral. Most Georgians are Orthodox Christians. We say goodbye to Kutaisi and drive to Batumi by the Black Sea.
It's so funny to see the pigs walking around, really.
The pigs, the cows, and the countless dogs also.
Yeah, but how many did we see? 4, 5 dead dogs? So many dead dogs.
So sad. I can't believe they gave us this upgrade.
Yeah, we only spent 45 euros.
45 euros. A whole apartment.
And I'm happy we have a TV in the bedroom so I can watch the Champions League final tonight.
And I'm happy I have a second TV so I can watch something else.
Batumi's famous waterfront promenade, Batumi Boulevard, lines the Black Sea coast. Batumi is Georgia's second largest city, and it has become a booming tourism destination. A main attraction are the 8-meter-high merging steel figures Ali and Nino from the renowned novel, who are Azerbaijan Muslim man Ali and Georgian Christian lady Nino.
Here is your fish soup, your salad, and bread and sweets. Enjoy.
Thank you.
How do I say I love Georgia?
It's too hard to say.
It's too hard to repeat.
Sakatolo.
Sakatolo.
Yes.
Oh my god. You have also this sound.
The Georgian language is one of the oldest living languages in the world, dating back over 2,000 years. It has its own unique alphabet, called kedrul, and phonetic features that require careful articulation.
It's pronounced very nice.
Okay, thank you. What is the most difficult word to
I
pronounce?
think I love you. It's very
Really, this is
difficult,
the
yes.
most difficult.
მაგარია. იცი ქართული? ცოტა? კაია, ფული არ იცი, ფული.
Okay, this is fully.
Batumi has a major seaport and a bustling fish market with fresh seafood directly from the Black Sea.
Super fresh. Barbecue. Oh, yes. Oil fresh, oil. Today. Yes. Magaria.
We leave behind Batumi's sharp contrasts and embark on a 5-hour drive to the famous health resort town Borjomi, located in central Georgia. Oops, no more cleaning fluid. Along our way, we discover this fortress that witnessed the rise of mighty empires like the Byzantine, Persian, Ottoman, and Russian, each shaping Georgia's destiny. People come to Borjomi for its healing waters, scenic landscapes, and numerous spa resorts. Borjomi also has historical significance as a favored retreat for aristocrats. As we depart from Borjomi, we see the echo of the Soviet past and beautiful nature. A town near the border with Turkey.
It's amazing. Georgia's first king was a queen, Queen Tamar.
How can I say on Switzerland language, I love you? How can I say?
Iliabati. Very well done. Iliabati. Very well
It's very
done.
short and very easy.
It is Iliabati.
What do you think? Can we be part of Europe?
absolutely. The way the young people are the students who are protesting for the rights and against government, against all the bribery.
We have fire.
Yes,
yeah?
so I think you are fighting exactly.
Yeah.
Government is very close to Russia, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And this is the problem.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Russians?
We don't like.
Yeah.
They are enemy.
We leave Akhaltsike and reflect on the tense relationship between Georgia and Russia, especially since the Soviet Union's breakup. Georgia has faced military conflicts with Russia, including the 2008 Russo-Georgian War over the separatist regions of South Ossetia and Abkhazia. On the way to our next destination, we are stopped by the enticing aroma of freshly baked bread.
Sidon, Khar, Sidon.
Shveicaria. Georgia.
Georgia.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many? Bread? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every day. You make. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many you make?
In this traditional bakery, bread is crafted inside a bulbous barrel made of clay, which is buried in the ground.
Ready for the jump?
So lovely.
Very hot.
Oh my God.
Very hot.
Oh la la.
Wow! So deep.
Dato, David.
David or Dato?
Dato.
Bravo.
Bravo. Margaria.
Georgian bread. What's difficult?
Eslavla, skoba, batono da gadagigem.
Oh.
Dadi akla.
Best bread. Tasty.
Our anticipation grows as we traverse amazing landscapes on our way to the cave town Fazia. road trip takes us to Ninotsminda in southwest Georgia, near the border with Armenia. Ninotsminda is home to a vibrant Armenian community and rich Armenian culture.
I thought this would be uhu, but in your language,
M-I-S, miss.
mis, and it means beef or meat.
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 This is the heart.
Utavets.
All beef meat or from the cows.
Two. Pig and...
Pig also.
Yeah.
And here we are so high up in the mountains, like more than 2,000 meters. And here are many farmers with their cows.
Yeah, very many farmers.
Nice.
And there is natural, no vitamin.
All natural, only grass and
and winter is snow is so high, about 1 meter.
1 meter high. So I wanted to say Matlaba, but you're from Armenia.
And Shnorakalutsun or merci.
Merci, okay?
Merci is so
easier.
easy.
And the other word is
Shnorakalutsun.
Shnorakalutsun.
Ninotsminda is an agricultural town, and we are intrigued by the local farmers selling their freshly butchered meat from their cars. In the heart of Ninotsminda, we stumble upon a lavash bakery. Lavash, a thin, unleavened bread, holds a special place in both Armenian and Georgian cuisine. In Armenian culture, the preparation of lavash holds a UNESCO recognition.
Merci. Oh, this is wow.
The lovely baker family invites us for a meal.
Yes, lavash udem.
Yes, lavash udem.
Yes, lavash udem.
Ничего, очень. Harry, фуе, но ничего, очень.
Merci.
Հայաստան խալոշի չաղաս։
Հայաստան։
We are leaving Ninotsminda for the capital Tbilisi.
Wow. Wow. Wonderful. This is all mozzarella, or this is no, this is me.
No, mu.
Okay.
Nakhwam dis.
The mountains fade away and Tbilisi, with its 1.1 million inhabitants, reveals itself.
Что хочешь, то и делай. Если будет место, потом попозже, скажи туда. Ну просто тебе не нужно. А где он?
Oh, this is hard. Not easy.
We indulge in the sweet nectar of pomegranate juice. Tbilisi's old town is a wonderful blend of history and culture. One landmark is the Blue Mosque. Tbilisi draws millions of tourists, with many from Russia due to visa-free entry. Since Russia's war in Ukraine, thousands of Russians have come, causing resentment among some Georgians who suspect they are evading military service while still supporting the Putin regime. The old town is a UNESCO site. The city has a captivating blend of East and West, old and new. It's a city of rapid economic growth. Churchkhela is a traditional Georgian sweet made with grape juice on the outside and hazelnuts or walnuts on the inside.
Margarita.
We meet Georgian teacher Nato and ascend to the Mother Georgia statue. Nato tells me that Georgia is culturally and historically part of Europe, and Georgians proudly identify as Europeans. And she teaches me Georgian history.
In the 11th century, Georgia had a king woman. It was a lady king. It was not a queen. It was a King Tamar. On one head, he holds a cup of wine, with symbolic meaning that he is very hospitality, which comes with warming heart and with kind and welcoming. And so, in other hand, he holds knife. It's against of enemies and so on. Then we have some bad political situation with Russians, but in Georgian mood is very, very in the bottom hospitality.
The city is flooded with pro-Europe and anti-Russia graffiti. Irakli, a doctor and freedom fighter, shares with us his insights into the protest against Russia.
So what are you fighting for?
So my country and its people are fighting for our liberty. As Russia is trying to clean the history we have, even though Georgia is considered in history as the first Europeans, still Russia is putting their hands on us and trying to clean all the treasure we have. And the treasure we have is our history.
So your government is pro-Russian right now?
Yeah, actually Georgian people had, we were thinking that we were bringing better government than we had before, but it appeared during the time that they're 100% pro-Russian, pro-USSR, so that's why we're fighting for it.
So there are frequently like demonstrations and protests.
That's
so pictures
us.
from the protest.
Yeah. With a shield. Me.
Oh my God.
From the SWAT. So fights were huge.
So you are not only ready to protest, but also ready to fight.
100%, because Georgia is, we have it as we have it right now, because our ancestors were fighting for it, not only protesting it.
Yeah.
So fighting is a key to bright future.
Yeah.
So we had a problem with Russia in 2008, and that's when we saw that we don't have enough power to fight against such a huge country. And at the same time, we can go back to the history in 92 when they invaded Abkhazia. As they say right now in Russia, there was fighting Abkhazians and Georgians, but the reality is that fight was between Russia and Georgia.
All right. So talking about fighting, you also stand with Ukraine.
Of course, 100%, because in 92, when Russians took Abkhazia from us, Ukrainians were fighting back to back with us in the fight in Abkhazia. So
when I was at the pharmacy, then I got that receipt, and here is written 20% of Georgian territory is invaded by Russia. Slava Ukraini. So many people here fight for Georgia. And what does Slava Ukraini mean?
So Slava Ukraini means glory to Ukraine. I'm happy that private business is also supporting our brothers in Ukraine.
So the next elections in Georgia will be in 2024.
Hope the friendship between our countries, between EU and Georgia, will get stronger and will become a full, big part of the European Union.
Yeah. Didi Madloba.
Welcome. So, citizens of Russian Federation, there is no place for you in Georgia.
Sim Bulgari mopera gavinata ama semeti Chito gorito chito marganita Chito gorito chito marganita
We thank you for being a part of our journey, and we would love to hear your thoughts. And please like and subscribe. Take care and see you in the next video.
Welcome.
Puri.
Ninotsminda. Your name?